Guys, I've been pretty tied up this week, working on stuff for the new ant room and ant house, so today's episode is a bit shorter than usual. But if you're new and don't know what I'm talking about, I'm basically building an entire house and dedicated ant room, all because of my pet ants. And I actually made a video about it here, so go check it out if you haven't seen it yet, after you've watched and voted in this video. Now guys, I gotta say, in regards to today's video, I'm pretty shocked at the poll results. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? The poll we ran 2 videos ago on the design of the future home of our Golden Empire Yellow Crazy Ants. Well, I've listened to what you guys had to say, and today I've got some cool new things for you to check out, assess, and vote on again. So get your voting fingers ready, guys, and prepare to participate. You will love what I have to show you. Welcome to the AntsCanada Ant Channel. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. Welcome to the AC family. Enjoy. Behold the great Ember Islands, the massive paludarium home of the Phoenix Empire, our explosive colony of fire ants. The lands have completely been taken over by various mosses, rockweed, and other greenery. The mosses and even rockweed have just seemingly sprung up out of nowhere on what was once bare virgin rocks, making up the territories. The fire ants living in it, the Phoenix Empire, are loving their Ember Islands and have been eating well. See all the roach exoskeletons? The aquatic life is thriving in their crystal waters, and the ants would like to thank you for all your help creating their epic kingdom. Looks pretty awesome, wouldn't you say? So if you've been following the channel over the past few weeks, you'll know that because the Ember Islands as an ant terrarium design was such a successful paludarium build for the Phoenix Empire, I've decided, hey, we should do this again. This time for our beloved supercolony of yellow crazy ants called the Golden Empire. In our video 2 weeks ago, I asked all of you guys to place your valuable votes to help choose an official design for the future terrarium kingdom of our beautiful golden ants, where I proposed 5 epic terrarium design options to choose from: lush rainforest, gold mine and crystal caves, village of tree homes, pyramids and temple ruins, or something else. And AC family, after you guys cast your votes, the results really shocked me. Option 5 something else had the least number of votes, pulling in just 2,100 votes. This was a good sign because it meant most of you were okay with the other 4 proposed options. Coming in at 4th was lush rainforest, raking in a solid 4,200 votes. It seems most of you were a bit bored of the ordinary naturalistic terrarium builds. In 3rd place was village of tree homes, which raked in an impressive 8,300 votes. It seems a lot of you wanted to see something elven or avatar themed in nature for our yellow crazy ants. But guys, this is what shocked me the most. Usually when I conduct these votes on the channel, there is always a clear and definite winner. In almost all cases, the trend I see on this channel is that in our AC Council votes, winning options almost always end up winning by a landslide. But this time, to my surprise, 1st place was Goldmine Crystal Caves with a whopping 24,000 votes. But in a very close second was Pyramids and Temple Ruins with 22,000 votes. The count was tight, and it's something I'd never seen happen before on this channel. So I went to your AC Senate, guys, and asked them, due to the close poll results, should we just combine both terrarium design options seeing as to me it meant you guys really liked both. And guys, your AC Senate voted and decided that, yes, we should combine them. And so the decision had been made. The future home of the Golden Empire was going to be a terrarium that had elements of both goldmine crystal caves and pyramids, temple ruins. So I teamed up again with my terrarium engineer that helped me build the Ember Islands to brainstorm. And guys, these are the 3 sketches we came up with. Listen to each closely, because I'm going to ask you to vote for your favorite afterward. Sketch 1. I love this design. There's actually a lot going on here, so let me take you around. First, let's talk about the temples. I love that the temples are lined up there at the back. As you can see, there are gold vein features flowing down the brickwork of the temples. I also love this thing here, a sacrificial table, where I plan on putting the Golden Empire's meals, like cut up roaches and jelly cups. I look forward to watching the yellow crazy ants come pouring out of their nests to feast on our food offerings, placed on this sacrificial table. Now moving on to the underground structures, you'll see the intricate cavern work that will represent the underground portion of the terrarium. Each of these chambers will be built up against the glass, so we'll be able to get a peek at their underground nest life within these subterranean spaces. Our plan is to fixate the insides of these caverns with beautiful crystal geodes of various colors, and hopefully some kind of twinkling or dim lighting of some kind. We can fill this area up with a bit of digging medium, but not too much, or they might pile it all up against the glass, and we won't be able to see the ants nor the nest action. My hopes are to make these caverns nice and dark, with just a dim light, as well as make some of the rooms slightly more humid, making these caverns the best place to set up their nests. Sketch 2. I rather like this design too, which is similar to Sketch 1 cavern-wise, only the temple above the ground is different. Instead of several temple ruins, we will have one single majestic pyramid with the sacrificial table at the pinnacle of the pyramid. All of you fans of pyramids will surely like this design. We can also choose to make the pyramid hollow, but then it decreases the chance of the ants nesting in the caverns up against the glass. They would definitely choose the dark pyramid over an exposed chamber up against the glass. In terms of the caverns again, it will be the same as the first sketch, in terms of appearance and functionality. Sketch 3. And finally, for this last sketch, we've added less caverns, so the main focus would be more of the above-ground elements. A line of pillar-type ruins span the length of the terrarium, and again, one big majestic pyramid, with the sacrificial table at the top, somewhere behind this pillar wall. For me, this is a rather minimalistic design, which some of you may like because it allows us to focus more on the ants and not so much on the terrarium. Alright, AC family, and these are the 3 designs for the future home of our Golden Empire. Just a reminder, these sketches are just the basic elements, so they may seem simple, but remember the tank itself will be huge, the same length as the Ember Islands, so whatever design we end up choosing should look quite epic and vast. Also, because the sketches only outline the basic elements, there's much room for the addition of the finer details like plants, mosses, a small waterfall, or other decor later on. I just wanted you guys to vote on the basic structure and layout for now. Okay guys, now here's how to vote. In the comment section of this video, I have pinned a post, and under its replies, you will find 3 separate posts, each with the 3 sketch options. To vote for which sketch you like the most, simply give the post corresponding with your pick a thumbs up, and the option with the most number of likes will win. If you can't decide on just one, feel free to vote for more than one option if you like. I can't wait to see what design you guys choose. As soon as a winner becomes clear, my terrarium engineer and I will get straight to work and build this epic ant terrarium diorama for our Golden Empire. I am super excited to get started, guys. Thank you so much for watching and voting. It's Ant Love forever. AC family, thanks so much for your votes. So much is ahead for the Golden Empire as they receive their new ant kingdom we all cooperatively conceived and built together. So if you haven't yet, do smash that subscribe button and bell icon now, and hit all so you get notified at every upload. Also, don't forget to hit the like button every single time, including now. It would really mean a lot to me, guys. Thank you. AC Inner Colony, I have left a hidden cookie for you here if you would like to watch extended play footage of the Phoenix Empire living in their Ember Islands. Go check it out. And guys, be sure to visit AntsCanada.com for all your ant keeping and collecting gear, shipped to you in a special package from our ant-loving facility in the USA, so you can get the most out of your ant keeping experience. We ship worldwide and also offer full email support if you need our help. We also have a helpful forum and ant colony trading marketplace on the site. Visit AntsCanada.com today. And now it's time for the AC question of the week. Last week we asked, why are weaver ants called weaver ants? Congratulations to JD, who answered, weaver ants get their name because they construct nests by weaving together leaves using larval silk. Congratulations, JD! You just won a free Ultimate Ant Keeping Handbook from our shop. In this week's AC Question of the Week, we ask, why would making the pyramids hollow make things more complicated for us? Leave your answer in the comment section, and you could also win a free Ultimate Ant Keeping Handbook from our shop. Hope you can subscribe to the channel as we upload every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video to help us keep making more. It's Ant Love forever.